this a post-com? Kyle! Guys, hold on, okay? Let me just say, ladies and gentlemen, my name is KyleAye, and I am your coach of the Miami Donphans, and we are the only team that matters. And today, week 5 of the WBE, we are taking on my good friend, my brother, Kelly AKA UnderTheRadar, and yes, the Maryland Torterrapins are taking on the Miami Donphans. Now, as you can see, yes, this is a post-com, so if you have not already clicked off the video or hit the dislike button, thank you. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So, basically, I'll give you a little bit here. I want to say, please do go watch Kelly's side. Go watch his side. Go watch his battle. If you would like to see it live, you'd like to see what happened, go check him out. That's my boy, and then you'll be able to see everything that's going on. So I'll give you 5 seconds to do so before I start talking about everything here and go over my sets, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so guys, let me just tell you real quick kind of the team that we have, and then I can kind of explain what's going on here. So I have Nidoqueen. It has really no speed investment, but we are rocking that Key Berry with Natural Gift, which is a base 100 fairy type move, which is going to help us hit Mega Sableye very hard. I also have the Scarfed Pelipper, which actually I could use it to set the rain. It outspeeds everything on his team that is not Choice Scarfed, and I also am running Tailwind on it, so that way I could maybe go for a Scarf Tailwind and try and set that up if I was going to sack off Pelipper, and then I could let something come in and try to sweep. Besides Kingdra, but obviously I already have Swift Swim. Pelipper is rocking U-Turn, Hurricane, Surf, and then the Tailwind, of course. Nidoqueen, in addition to the Natural Gift Fairy, it also is running just Earthquake, and then I actually have Toxic and Toxic Spikes on there as well. Now for Volcanion, I am rocking the Z Solar Beam Volcanion. The way that I EV'd this, if it does get the Tailwind up at +2, it would outspeed everything besides Scarf Max Speed Superior or something else that had double speed on his team in that scenario like that. This thing also has Substitute to where it can sub up on Milotic if he were to bring that, which he did, clearly you can see. So I'm able to click sub on Milotic. I also would have felt comfortable subbing up on like a Wigglytuff if he would have brought that, or the Mega Sableye if it went that route. Now Bloom Doom or Z Solar Beam can OHKO a defensive, like a Fizz Def Melodic, so that is dope. And it's still doing 67 to 79 to a Spadef Melodic, so that's a strong boy right there. So I'm looking good for that. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, Pelipper, we know about that one. Kingdra, it outspeeds everything. It outspeeds Scarf Max Speed Superior or Raichu no matter what, so that is good if the rain is up. And +2 Zygarde if he was Dragon Dance would be like the only thing that I would have to worry about outspeeding me. And I am also on this one, I'm running some tech too. We have we have Dragon Pulse, we have Surf, the kind of standard there. However, I brought Brine, which if you don't know what Brine is, it's a water type move, and if your opponent is under 50% HP, Brine actually hits them for double damage. So I brought that in the scenario like maybe he was like Calm Mind Mesprit or like Mega Sableye or something, and I was able to hit it with like a Surf and get it under half, and then maybe he was a +1, or in some kind of scenario, right, where something like that would happen, I could click Brine. Also, I thought it would be funny, so I like funny stuff. So I thought Brine could be kind of clutch and hit something that may have a Calm Mind boost, or if it was like Assault Vested, that could be pretty clutch. I have a Heliolisk with Life Orb because in the rain, you actually heal more than you take with Life Orb damage, so that's Gucci. We can go in, and it outspeeds everything on his team except Raichu or Superior, besides Choice Scarfers or like a Dragon Dance that would give Zygarde +1 speed. You know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me there? So yeah, this boy is set to do damage. Okay, we got Dark Pulse to hit Mesprit. We have Surf, obviously, for the rain. We have Volt Switch over T-Bolts. And then I think I just put Hyper Voice on there for stab. And then last but not least, we have Diancie, which is not fast, of course. It has Moonblast and Diamond Storm. Pretty generic. Stealth Rocks is generic as well. But I actually put Covet on there with the Custat Berry. So, or not the Custat Berry. What am I talking about? The Shuka Berry. To where I could live a ground type move, and then I could go for a Covet and actually steal the item. If you don't know what Covet is, it's a base 60 normal type move that is basically, it's Thief, is basically what it is. So, the idea of it was to pop the berry and then steal an item from my opponent, and then whenever they kill me, we would have an item gone, okay? Because I thought it would be funny. So, anyways, let's go ahead and hop in, okay? So, I actually am leading off with my Nidoqueen here, and guys, for literally, look at Kelly with the fucking Coma O suit on. So for one of the first times ever, I actually make the correct play on turn 1, which is kind of awesome. I'm not just saying it because it's a post-com. Like, I genuinely did. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna click Toxic here and hope that he goes into Mesprit, and he actually did. That I was pretty shocked because I thought I was gonna get blown back by like a Z Earthquake maybe, or like a Z Aquatail from the Mesprit. Now right here, I go for a KyleAye total dumbass move, where I was like, oh my god, I was so hyped that I did the first turn correctly, and I guess in my head, I didn't realize that he has an Arbok in the back that's on the ground, so for some reason, I think it's a good idea to set up T-Spikes. So I'm like, alright, cool, I'm gonna set up T-Spikes. He went for Rocks. Hey, I'm clicking T-Spikes again, baby. So you already know, I'm about to throw him up again. In my head, I think it's a great idea. I'm like, hey, I got it going down. Because I know I live a Psychic or a Psy-Shock with my investment, so that was fine. Unless he was like Life Orb or something, which I was, he wasn't. So I get up another set of T-Spikes, you know what I mean? Because right there we see the lefties. And I'm like, okay, I'm feeling good. We're about to lay the toxic damage down, okay? And so I'm like, okay, well now what I need to do is switch. I'm gonna go into my Diancie here, so I can take this Psychic, and then I'm gonna be Gucci. But Kelly, he's actually he's significantly better than me, so he predicts that, and he actually goes for the U-turn. So that was saucy, that was nice, and he goes into the Arbok, and I'm just a dumbass because here I am thinking that I was clean. Now Kelly actually is a god, and he goes for the Z. I believe, I'm guessing it's Iron Tail. I'm pretty sure that that's what this thing would get. The Corkscrew Crash, the Z Iron Tail, and actually just blows away Diancie. So, oh yeah, look, just putting it to her. That's the Diamond Princess in the thumbnail last week. Gone. She's out of here. And it's heartbreaking. And here I go into my Volcanion, and guys, just check this out right here. Okay. I thought maybe I could scare him out. He would think I was scarfed. Kelly fears no man. Huge dick energy, as for the second time this season, my Volcanion gets hit with a crit and dies. So that's fucking sweet. Now I'm going to go into my Pelipper, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm kind of cucked from this point, so I guess I better set up rain and just go, try and bring it back, and then keep my Pelipper and my Heliolisk in the back ready to go. So I switch into my Kingdra, and Kelly actually makes a good play here by going for the Thunderfang, which would have destroyed the Pelipper, and he gets the paralysis. So I just got critted, and now I got paralyzed, and this turn I get fully paralyzed. So that's really, really fun. Really fun. He hits me with EQ, so I'm like, okay, well, now I just got to do damage. He goes for the Sucker Punch, and I live, and I'm paralyzed again. Another one. I got critted, then I got paralyzed, and then I got fully paralyzed twice in 4 turns. Those were the 4 turns. So from here, real talk, I was extremely just like, what the hell is going on? And like now I can like kind of like smile, take it for what it is, and it's the game we play. So much love. I'm sorry if you guys aren't a fan of this, but I just Volt Switch here for damage. As I go into Nidoqueen, because I know I'm screwed at this point. He can just click Earthquake for free, which he does, and I'm dead because I know that I'm not going to get up to fire off the Natural Gift Fairy because he has no reason to switch out Arbok. Pretty much the rain stops, which gets rid of the rain recovery that I would have got with my Sobble here, with my Heliolisk. And he goes for the Sucker Punch, and I think I live, actually. Yep, and then I go for Dark Pulse because I do pick up this kill here. Okay, I thought this is where I got the kill, so we're starting to bring it back, baby. I'm losing some HP. That's fine. He goes he goes into Lieutenant Surge Surfer right here, which is the Alolan Raichu, and I don't know what his spread was, but Alolan Raichu is faster than Heliolisk anyways, so he would have outsped, and the only mon that I have left is my Scarfed Pelipper, and, well, we're going to make it rain, and at this point, I'm like, okay, well, I can't OHKO everything on his team, so I guess I'm just going to go for Surf, and, oh, yeah, look at Pelipper, bringing the Tidal Wave, and he is able to live this and kill us with a Thunderbolt, so yeah, I mean, I hate post-coms, like, real talk. It's not something that I like doing at all, and I'm not very fond of watching them either, so I understand if you guys didn't really care for this video, but Kelly did do a live comm, and I'm going to keep it real, no Johns. Kelly's the better player. He would have beat me anyways. But I had a really shitty morning, and then I played this game, and Kelly, first of all, is literally a god for working with me through my schedule. I had something extremely personal and very upsetting happen to me this morning, because we were supposed to play this morning, and it took me longer to play than normal, and we hopped in call, and I talked about it, and he's just a good friend, man. He's a good guy, and he started later for me, and I was like, thank you so much, man. And so I was already in kind of a rough mood, and then I got blown back by RNG, bro. Like, I don't know what it is with this season, man, but I don't know, man. I'm just not meant to do well in this league. I mean, fuck it at this point as far as getting wins go, but it's just frustrating when... we all paid to play in this league. I don't know how much you guys know that, but we all paid to play, and there's a title belt, like, literally that you get for winning. So, it's, we want to do well, you know what I mean? But even me, like, if I get beat, it ain't the end of the world for me. Like, I really don't care. I mean, I'm 0-5 now, probably -50. But, like, I just like making hype videos and good videos for you guys, and I promise you that the live comm on this one was not that, because I was in kind of a shitty mood to start. Well, I was in a really shitty mood to start because I had a rough day. But then the game, I got so hype when I got the toxic read on turn 1, and then I made a horrible misplay with T-Spikes, and then after that, I literally got RNG'd into oblivion. I'm pretty sure the game was unwinnable at that point anyways. The only thing I could have stood a chance, because I actually clicked substitute the turn that he killed my Volcanion. Because I thought maybe he would switch into Melodic, and if he did, I think maybe there I could have had a chance to try and bring it back. But since I died to that crit, and then the moment Kingdra got paralyzed, it was like 1,000% undoable at that point. Alolan Raichu was faster, and the Arbok had the priority Sucker Punch. Anyways, so Kelly did amazing prep. I'm just heartbroken because I prepped for like 4 hours with this team. Like, I built this team by myself, and I thought it would be cool and fun to use, and it literally took me about 4 hours. I was up till like 2 in the morning prepping, and then I got fucking RNG'd. So like, I feel like not robbed of the game in the sense of like I thought I could win, because Kelly's significantly better than me and I think he would win anyways. But I didn't even get to try, man. Like, I didn't even get to try, and I didn't get to give you guys a good video, so I'm sorry about that. Go ahead and hit the dislike button on this one. I'm cool with it. Like, I get it, because it's not the usual content. So, if that's the wave, do it. Either way, it's all love for me, and shout out to Kelly. I would never be mad at Kelly over some fucking RNG. I just was upset with the game, and it's Pokemon, man. So I just wanted to upload a video where I could talk to you guys and still be able to smile and be hype and stuff. So that's really all I got, Donphans. Next week, though, is when the redemption arc starts. That's all I got, Donphans. Roll out.